命じをもって命じる。この町から離れた場所へと転移せよ。勘違いするな。俺が英霊よ。現世界のルールを守る者だ。人類史を否定する者。君たち相性の問題だ。同じ宝具でもサーバントが別だがな。
In anime, there are villains. And then there are these villains. Villains so overpowered, you question how anyone could ever beat them. These are the moments anime villains unlocked God mode, powers nobody was ready for. First up, we have a guy in sportswear casually walking straight into a Yakuza gang. They have no idea what's about to happen.
10分で戻る。
怪我しねえうちにとっとと失せろ。
好戦的だね、ヤクザ。
たまにいるんだよね。手出しできねえって勘違いしてるやつよ。
来いよ。
Then there's Aizen. Our main character Ichigo comes in to save the day, throwing everything he's got, the kind of move that's supposed to end a fight instantly. But this villain, he handled it like an absolute badass.
よう、どうしたよ。手伝いに来てやったぜ。あいつがアイゼンか。
倒すとまでは言わねえが、あいつらなんとか動けねえようにして。
そんじゃ一丁共同戦線と行くか。
おう、その隙をついてくれ。
分かった。
火が絶好。
One freaking finger. That's all it took to stop the sword completely. He even stopped the music while he was at it. Yeah, he definitely ruined our MC's day. Up next, we've got a villain from Mob Psycho 100 who doesn't fight one person at a time. He fights all of them at once.
恋に残した傷の本当の意味はペケ。なめやがって！一つの段階であなたたちとは格が違うんですよ。諦めた方がいい。
だが実はあっちの方に違いない。
中だな。決めた。徹底的に叩く。
That didn't go well for them, but this is far from over. Round 2 is about to start, and this time, their teamwork looks a lot better.
次は後ろ。能力に頼りすぎてる。
驚きましたね。
あんたも凡人なんだな。ナイスだ弟くん。5発目。集中すれば全てわかる。集中。
マインズアイ。
Now comes a villain with an insane overpowered ability. He's got that classic villain look. Just check out that face. But somehow, he's still rocking a heart-shaped headpiece. Villain era, but make it fashion.
ハービットパープル&ハーモン。触れなくても攻撃はでき。
But as crazy as Time Stop is, Sukuna takes overpowered abilities to a whole new level. When Jogo, a special grade curse who was already terrifyingly strong, stepped up to face the King of Curses, he had no idea what was coming. Sukuna wasn't even fighting at full power, yet he decided to play Jogo's own game just to show him how tiny he really was.
月明かりが通っているな。ほら、頑張れ頑張れ。
That confidence didn't last long. Welcome to instant regret. This fight practically tears the entire city apart. Buildings collapsing, streets on fire, complete chaos everywhere you look. And the animation during all of this is genuinely insane. But Sukuna wasn't done yet.
さっさと逃げろ。ならん。これより四方一丁の人間全員、金を破ればもちろん殺す。よし。
少なといえど無傷では済むまい。風が炎か。
構えろ。
And as if toying with Jogo wasn't enough, Sukuna drags a few unlucky bystanders into it too, ordering them to freeze in place and watch. Nobody dares to disobey him.
でけえっすね。ここが殺練っすか。うん。チャリどこに止めればいいっすか。
一般の方でしょうか。入るのに入館証か社員証が必要なんですが。
俺たち殺練の殺し屋じゃないから。
殺練の規定に基づき抹殺の対象となります。
急に取りますもんね。
These two villains casually bike up to the JAA headquarters like it's just another day at the office. Gaku's got this permanent I don't care look on his face, even while walking straight into the largest and most powerful organization regulating the country's entire underworld.
おい、誰だお前ら。
侵入者を発見しました。
おいおいマジかよ。
バカな奴らだな。
た2人で3階まで来れる。
え？最高。トイレ来てここ何階だ？
何人死んだ？外までざっと40人。侵入からおよそ2分。
ああ、すっきりした。
If you thought he made a mess, wait until you see what this red-haired woman does. This gang of criminals thought she was gone for good. Turns out she was very much alive, and that was one hell of a mistake. She didn't even need to be in the same room to make them pay.
なんだこれ。おい、なんか変な感じだ。
変な感じってどういう。 C 班に再度マキマの死亡を確認させろ。
さっきから C 班との連絡が取れないんだ。
三島修造。
三島修造。さっさとチェーンソー運べ。おい。
井上隆。
Then there's this villain, and he's a bit different. Instead of some random guy showing up out of nowhere, he straight up takes over the body of a character we already know. One moment it's just a regular kid being himself, and the next he's turned into a monster, kicking a ball like Haaland chasing a goal.
あいつは味方じゃねえぜ。
And then came another crazy guy, aka the MC, to clear things out. Speaking of crazy guys, this next villain is on a completely different level, and he doesn't even need to flex.
"あんただったのね、今回の黒幕は。こいつは、私と同じ世代の元風林生、遠藤大和。風鈴で知らない人はいわば伝説です。何が伝説だ。他人に任せるような。クソ野郎じゃねえか。
クソ野郎。
なら
そんなつもりはなかったが、ちょっとだけ遊んでいきます。
やめてくれ。引いてくれ。
オッケー、全部チャラにしてやるよ。近いうちにまた改めて風鈴に遊びに行くからよ。
待ちやがれ。
またなって言ったろ、小僧。
He didn't even need to throw a single punch, and everyone already knew exactly how dangerous he was. Even the strongest fighters in the entire school were visibly scared just standing near him. This guy is basically a legend, the kind of name that gets whispered before a fight even starts. I can't wait to see him finally in action. Before our main character even got involved, this villain had already taken out some of the country's best hunters, Korea's S-rank fighters who were supposed to be nearly untouchable. The Ant King's entrance alone is pure aura, and he did it without breaking a sweat, like they were just another obstacle in his way. Do you guys remember back when Logia Devil Fruit powers were the non-plus ultra in One Piece? That's when the Straw Hats had their very first encounter with a Marine Admiral. Kuzan casually froze a Sea King and the entire ocean around it, leaving the Straw Hats completely shocked.
残念。
無理だ。
アイスサーブ。スライスシュー。ゴムゴムのピストル。
Brought back from the dead, we've got one of the most legendary shinobi in the entire Naruto universe. And just how strong he really was got shown in this exact moment. He single-handedly took on thousands of shinobi, not even breaking a sweat, not even trying his hardest. And the entire army couldn't believe what was happening.
なんだこれあっちです
内穂戻ろ
岡尾
And just when you think that's already insane enough, he decides that fighting with his hands and blade just isn't dramatic enough. So he reaches for something a little bigger, something that shouldn't even be possible for a single person to control. And when it comes down, there's nowhere left to run. At this point, the entire army felt like they were fighting against a god.
お前の作った力ではない
次元が違う
嘘だろ
神の力か
ドトン超軽銃眼の術もう少しで
よし止まった
さて2個目はどうす
He even ruined this old guy's proud moment. This poor man just managed to stop one meteor with everything he had, and this monster casually drops a second one right after, without even changing his expression. Ice cold. Last on our list, we've got a villain who decided regular villain status just wasn't enough for him. He wanted to become God, literally. And to pull that off, he needed something no other villain on this list even came close to using, an entire nation's worth of souls.
やろう
術は封じたよ、諸君。神を手に入れた私は太陽を作ることさえ可能なのだ。
Honestly, that one finger tap alone was already enough to earn him this spot, but there's so much more to this fight. Once Father makes it back to the surface, this turns into a full-blown one versus everyone situation. He literally went God mode.
「どうもこの手合わせ連成はしっくりこん」
反撃の隙を与えるな
全く聞こん
They threw everything they've got at him, and Armstrong sums it up perfectly. Not even a scratch. And it still goes further. Nobody's giving up just yet.
なんつってな
If you made it until here, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Also, comment squad so I know you're a real one, and if you want to see more of the best moments in anime, you should check this out. See you there.